Right, I'm in kind of two minds at the moment. First of all, we're back in Southampton, our favourite campsite. It's a CL, Camping and Caravanning Club one, where it's right on the edge of Southampton water. We love it here. But on the way here, lucky for us, we had an accident. Yeah, that's right. We always seem to run into bad luck and come around the back because that's where it was. Now, stopped at a roundabout and just about to pull away, and a really fast Jag came round and slammed the anchors on, and then went to pull away and poof, somebody in another van behind us hit us. So yeah, I knew it was, do you know, I got that feeling, this is dangerous, anyway, I can't see any damage on Herman, but the bike rack is a bit mushed. What is it with us and bike racks? Take a look at this. Yeah, well, it's all twisted. You can see it just there, it's all twisted. It doesn't look too bad, but it is, because that's the number plate. And it's all mushed in. There's a screw coming out of there, look. There's a lever under here where you put your foot on and the whole thing tips back rather, so if it was on a car you can get into the boot. I had to snap that off because that was all twisted and gnarly. Yeah, broken light. Look, lights do seem to work, the ones I've seen anyway. So it's another bike rack we're going to have to replace. It's unlucky that we had an accident. It's lucky that we had the bike rack on the back, because that would have been Herman's bumper and whatever. I still haven't taken the bike rack off yet to see if there's any other damage. The chassis could be damaged, right? Because the bike rack's actually attached to the ball, the towing ball. So I need to check that out. Hopefully, my quick glance earlier did appear to be there's no damage. On top of that, I come off the wrong junction. We had to go through Southampton to get here, but it did allow us to see if the chippy van, which is always parked in the car park which is nearby here, was there. So tonight we're having chili, which we made at home, and chips. So there's our chili, nicely heating up.
Yeah,
and then our chips. He's always worried that we've got too much. Look at the size of those chips. Look at the size of finger-sized chips and wine. So it's going to be a good ending to the day, I think. Welcome to Saturday, everyone, and we've had rain all day. We just popped out. No, I'm going to start that again. Welcome to Saturday, everyone, and we've had rain all day, and sitting under a tree in Herman kind of elongates that noisy bad weather on the roof. However, we had a bit of a respite, nice blue sky, and we thought we'll have a stroll, we'll go for a walk. And what happened? We got caught out. Yes, so we decided to dive into Netley Abbey, which is where we are now, to have, to get some protection. Hopefully looking for a roof, and there aren't many places here with a roof. This is one of them. And we've been here before a few years ago. In fact, we've been to the same campsite. It was probably our third time, is that right? Our third time. And we've been to Netley Abbey. Well, this will be our second time, yeah. Closing? Oh. Apparently it's closing. I haven't seen a door yet. The lady just told us we're closing.
We might get locked in now.
Yeah.
I can't see it somehow.
Right, let's move on because it looks like it's stopped raining. Yeah, it's going to start raining again. It's any moment now, so I'm going to be quick. So tomorrow is supposed to be a glorious day, barbecue weather, we hope, because we've got our barbecue, or food for our barbecue, and we were thinking of going across the other side of Southampton Water all the way to Calshot Castle, which is just opposite, well, the other side of Portsmouth, I think.
Sorry.
Thanks. But we just found out, looking out for ferry times and whatnot, because you get a ferry from Southampton Dock to Hythe, which is just over there. You can see it right now. And then we can cycle all the way along. The cycle route was going to take about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes according to Google Maps. But we just found out that the ferry has been cancelled because of something to do with the docks or the pontoon or something.
It's raining.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I need to put my coat on because I'm getting wet now. Right, back to Herman, I think. So I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow yet. Stay tuned. Morning, everybody. I'm just about to witness a miracle. Zoe is going to empty the toilet cassette. I've only ever seen her, well, she's only ever done this one. Right, okay, hold on. I need to give you some instruction because it looks like you're just about to throw it all in. Are you pressing the button?
Yeah.
Phew!
That stinks. Is that you?
No, that's yours, that smell. We did have a disaster. She pressed the yellow button while it was upside down, yeah.
I think my socks are alright though. Oh, there's a little bit on there.
God. I might entitle this video, How Not to Empty the Cassette. So after that little fiasco with the toilet cassette, we've decided to go for a cycle ride. Now, of course, like I said, well, yesterday, in your case, a few seconds ago, we were going to go across to Hythe and cycle along there, on the opposite side of where we are now. But instead, we decided to go to, was it Hamble?
Hamble Le Rice.
Hamble Le Rice.
Which is only just a little bit further from Netley, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a bit further the other side of the Royal Victoria thingy, which we've been to many times. So it's only about a 20-25 minute cycle ride, so it'll probably take us 40 minutes. Anyway, I don't know. Let's go and get on our bikes. Well, we've come to the Royal Victoria Chapel. This is where the hospital was, way back in the First and Second World War. But we're not stopping here. Well, I have stopped, but we're continuing on. We're going straight through. Well, we've just come down there. That's the High Street, I believe. And there's quite a few pubs and places you can eat. This amazing looking building also looks like a pub, and it probably was an inn back in the day, but I think it's actually a studio now, some sort of museum, art gallery or something. But just behind us is the river and a sample of the yachts around here. From what I read, Hamble Le Rice used to be a training ground for flying aircraft, which is a bit weird since there's lots of boats here. Maybe I got that wrong, but we'll go and do some investigating, some exploring, and tell you what we find. And there is this amazing cooking smell, and I've just realised what it is. It's kind of a burger, but not any burger. It's quite a sweet burger, from what I can tell. It smells absolutely gorgeous though. Well, we were only standing over there just a moment ago, kind of gone, I don't know, 50 yards, 50 feet more like, and we're on the edge of the river, and what an amazing place. You've got the ferry just there, it's a little passenger ferry that just goes across to the other side, and you can continue going around. But look at all the yachts over there. Lots of marinas, and the same in that direction as well. All I see is a sea of masts, and several people doing a bit of crabbing. We decided to stop off for a spot of lunch at a cafe called Jenny's Cafe. We're both having salad, but they're very big salads. Take a look at these. Zoe has brie, cranberry and rocket, and I've got chicken and chorizo with cheese and a few cups of tea, and we are sorted. So we found ourselves in another marina, like a yacht yard, and I think all these are for sale. But with that wind, there is a strange noise, a howling. I don't know which boat was making that noise. Look at the size of them. That's nice, isn't it, eh? Candela, European powerboat of the year. Imagine towing that behind Herman, or any motorhome. You hear that sound? Amazing. Ooh. It's like a didgeridoo, but massive. It's quite loud as well. This is 100% electric, this Candela. In case you want to know, we're at Hamble Point Marina, and the yachts here are huge. I mean, they're not the biggest in the world, granted, but they are big. And not only that, the police are here as well, look. There's 2 speedboats and there's one over there as well. Now, you may be amazed to know that those salads didn't quite fill us up, even though they're very large. So we've decided to have a bar, a protein bar, which we brought with us, and a frappe. I've got a coffee one, which is really nice.
We're having some naughty things today.
Yes, very naughty. Now, I've never had a frappe before. I didn't even know that's the way you pronounce it. If it is at all, frappe with an E on the end, or frappe. I don't know. But yeah, very nice. Very coffee. Mine's a coffee one.
Oh, okay. Salted caramel, but you've got the little
salted
chunks of caramel.
Salted caramel she's got. Very nice. I'd like that. But yeah, not good for me. It is delicious, however, it's given me a headache. You know, one of those ice cream headaches, because it's ice cold. Oh, just there. So the lifeboat is on its way out. Hopefully it's just an exercise. No one's in danger. Well, they're not in a rush, are they?